Hi everyone, Dave with DUO Skill Trains. Wanted to get a video from the layout for you guys today. Just kind of go over where we finished up for the last train season. As well, had some questions on how the elevated part was made. So kind of give you a rundown of that. That's been a long time coming. I know somebody specifically asked me to do a video on that, so I apologize. It's been a long time. Probably already came up with your own idea, but if not, here we go. So, upper loop. Upper loop is 3/4 inch plywood. The 3/4 inch plywood, basically what I did was I took cardboard, laid it out on the floor, big sheets of cardboard. Luckily, I have it readily available at work that we throw away daily at a factory. So brought some cardboard home, laid the track out on the floor. Track I'm using, just so you're aware, Gargraves, and I use the stainless, so I do not have moisture issues. So 3/4 inch plywood, basically off of that template that I made, I cut down. So this whole section from pretty much the bridge to probably about, let's say right here, is one piece. Then in here, from here to probably about right here is another piece, and then one over on that farther side. So after I did the 3/4 inch plywood, I took these strips are like on this outside, this is probably 1/4 inch, rough idea, by 2 inch. It's just something I found at Lowe's. And then 8-foot sections, and then I bent it to fit my radius. Use some quick grip bar clamps to hold that dimension. If you have some friends available, that would definitely help too, so you don't get slapped in the face by the strip. It is pretty pliable. I did, although, break one trying to get it to conform to the radius, and then I air nailed it to the 3/4 inch plywood. So that's where the 3/4 inch, definitely I wanted it more robust. So using the 3/4 inch plywood, one, gave me a stronger surface, two, gave me something somewhat of a better surface to get that wood to nail to. So I did several nails. Don't be shy to use your nails to hold that strip on, because I'm afraid it would not hold the radius if you didn't do a lot. So it's definitely pretty pretty bent. But other than that, then I did wire it down. I do have probably about three jumpers in there, just to make sure everything runs clean. On my layout, I'm not a big wiring guy, so I have my upper loop running off a Lionel ZW. That is just a conventional setup. I do not have any, well, I guess I can't say I don't have any. I have a few command control Lionel engines, but I have started to get the Bluetooth. I have a few Bluetooth. As you can see in my last video, I just got the Pod City Rocket that Lionel just produced. That is a Bluetooth Lionel Legacy set. And then the bottom runs off a MTH Z4000 and a TIU. Kind of show you my setup for that down here. So this will expand. I do have the Lionel cab pre-ordered, whatever point in time they decide to get that done. I guess I would rather they take their time and do it right than send it out and then have a bunch of unhappy customers. So I guess at least you can't fault Lionel for that. They want to make sure it's right the first time. So for a good reason, it's something new that hasn't been out there. I know MTH has a new system coming out too. I don't know what the time frame for that is, but that's supposed to be coming out as well. So bottom loop, we are running DCS. Just got a sound turned down on them just so I can talk and you can actually hear what I'm saying. So going by here, this is an MTH Milwaukee Road Hiawatha set here. I believe that was a Rail King set. Really love that set. That's probably one of my favorite looking engines. So that and the red and yellow that's running around the bottom here too. And then also that will come around here momentarily is the Queen Crescent Limited from, that's an MTH engine as well. But this one has some sound issues. It does not, it pretty much, it smokes when it wants to, it makes sound when it wants to. So, has a mind of its own. So, right now it's not smoking, and it's not making sounds. So, joy! And then my Rock Island set there. Building-wise, on the layout, mostly I do have some older Menards buildings as well. I have some Lionel buildings. The Menards buildings, I cannot say enough about how detailed and how well they are made, and at the value of them, the price is just unbeatable for anything else. I live really close to a Menards, so watch coming up here at Christmas time, because last year you got free building if you bought 3. So hey, it saves you $75 to $100 depending upon what building you're looking for. So right around Christmas last year, I did get buy 2 get 1 free. So they were trying to get rid of, I forget what building it was, I think the power plant, and they did that. So anyway, we'll walk underneath here. I gotta speed up an engine because I've got Milwaukee Road coming close too. Over here, while we're right here, I got the Menards Church. Car's kind of going around. It's going up to the upper level. Rock Island E6 passenger, that's, I have a passenger set for it, but it's running freight today, I guess. So let's take a dip under here. Slow down the Hudson. Got the old Bob Sheasley, friend of mine through a wonderful hobby. Made that Rock Island covered hopper there. So really appreciate him. He actually gave me that when I started my channel. He actually gave me that, so just really appreciate that still to this day, Bob. So over here, building wise, back pretty much a mixture of both Lemax and Department 56. Lionel building, I know for sure, is a Department 56. Piggly Wiggly is a Menards building. I believe that is retired now. They've gone to the Red Owl. So Piggly Wiggly, I wanted to make sure I got before it was gone. The only reason why I actually got it last year was somebody, I think, returned it because the electrical plug did not work on the bottom. So I actually have it plugged in and back. You can't see it, so it doesn't bother me. Perfectly fine with that. So Menards Rocket Diner. Gotta have that on a Rock Island layout. This is supposed to smoke using water. I will wholeheartedly say it spilled water all over my layout. and never smoked. So no big deal. Not the end of the world. Menards station. Got some, you'll see some Christmas Story buildings mixed in here. This was actually Sears. That brings you back a little bit there. Sears actually had this set for Christmas Story. Got Higbee's. Have the Chop Suey Palace over here. And then up front here we have Ralphie's house and the Bumpkus house. So you can see the dog there stealing some turkey. So this building here is a Department 56. It's a newer version. Most of my stuff is older, but this is a newer version. Somebody had it on Marketplace really cheap, and I thought it was a really neat looking building, so I went ahead and got that. Carnival up top here. Carnival is Lemax, sold at Michael's probably about 20 years ago. So everything for the Carnival is Lemax. Shepherd and Sons Dog Food Factory, that is another Menards building. We got the National Light and Power, another Menards building. Over on that other side, I'm sure you saw too, Sprector's Root Beer Factory. That is a Menards building too. The New York Times building, that was another one I got in that lot with the Department 56 off of Marketplace. And then down here, we have the 2-stall engine house from Menards. Coaling tower is I believe, Lionel. And water tower is Rail King, I believe. And the old, depending how you want to say it, Ryco or Rico station. So that is a Lionel kit. You still find them on eBay and things like that. So just kind of general overview of the layout today. Wanted to get a video going starting off the season, kind of showing you everything that we got going so far. Hope to have a lot more things coming this season. So I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. And you guys have a great weekend. This is Dave from DUO Scale Trains, and I'm out.